So we're here to unpack the most basic of all positions that we could possibly be in, this supine 90-90 position. So the idea of this position is to have maximum support, maximum feedback. So my head's supported, my trunk's supported, my pelvis supported, and then my legs are supported by the box of which my heels are resting on. In this initial position, the first question I want to ask is, what are my points of contact? So I can feel the base of my skull, I can feel my shoulder blades and back ribs, and I can feel down into my L5 sort of S1 area and into my hips, and then I can feel my heels. Now, if we're going to talk about the deep stabilising system and beginning to get the stabilising function working, and then get that integrated with functional breathing, it's important we know what to do from here. So diaphragm's housed in my chest. By bringing double hands to my sternum and then following my chest down as I breathe out, with relaxation my chest travels down. As the chest travels down, I put my diaphragm in a stronger biomechanical position to produce intra-abdominal pressure so that I can produce the pressure all the way down to the pelvic floor and hips. So we need to take 5, 6, 7, 8 breaths just to get that chest down and in a strong position. Then if I check in with my lateral rib wall, I'm just looking to feel contact. So I'm aware of my rib wall, but from inside. Now from that contact I start to send the pressure down, and the next place I can check is the concavities of the groin. And you want to feel like that the line of your underpants is being lifted because there's fullness in the concavities. Now there's a level of effort required by me in this stabilising function to produce this pressure, and that's what's being trained. And now I shift my attention to my kidneys and feel like the kidneys are full into the floor. And then I send the energy of the kidneys past the barrier or girdle of L5-S1, and I want to feel like the kidneys are going towards my back pockets. Okay, now if you ask me about the length of my spine, it feels like everything's down. And the only other thing I might check is that I can lengthen my neck away so that the cervical spine is as long as it can be, given that the spine in experiential terms finishes at the crown. Now keeping good pressure, so no change, I want to lift off my support and bring my femurs, my thigh bones, past vertical. And if you look at what actually happens when I do that, the thigh bones, via their connection to the pelvis and the hips, have now tractioned my spine long.